Got everything working now. Everything's like it's supposed to be. All right, let me get this set up.
Dude, man, it's not Giannis. Like, I'm not touching Giannis again. I don't care if it's a game-winning situation. Giannis can sit on the back burner, all the way to the bottom.
I'm
Never
gonna have the
picking him up.
beginning of the video for the YouTube start at that moment. By the way. Okay. Oh man, dude, are you ready?
All I know is, dude, man, it's your fault because you jinxed me. I was
Alright.
perfectly fine until you were like, "Don't do it. You're gonna regret it." I regretted it.
Welcome everybody to another episode of Up Your Experience podcast. It's gonna be one of those nights, baby. It's Blaise McBain, and as always, Bats, how's it going, dude?
You don't even want to know.
I don't want to know.
Yeah, you remember how I always say we should not play games before we record? I still hold true to this and don't know why you talked me into it.
Oh, dude. How you feeling about Giannis, though?
I'll never play that god again. I'll probably play him like 4 more times tonight. I know how
Oh
this
my
is gonna
god,
go.
dude. That was incredible. Incredible gameplay by the enemy team. Oh, you're level 15? Let's kill that guy.
7 more times. Yeah, bullying me constantly.
Incredible, honestly. But we're doing something a little bit different this week. Me and Bats had a very, very busy last week. I think we both did like 65 plus hours of work or some shenanigans like that.
Yeah.
So
I thought I'd have a normal week. Guess what? I don't.
no.
I don't. I don't even know why I think I can have a normal life.
You know, I feel you on that. It's one of those times, dude. It's one of those times. But we'll probably talk about a little bit of games that we've been playing this week because I think we both played like a very small amount, and then
Yeah, I started a couple games. I finished a couple games.
nice. And then
My half an hour break.
we're gonna do some AMA questions that we got in the community. So and we're live, so we'll take some from the chat
no,
too.
No. We still have a debatable question we have to like go on about. We brought it up.
What's that?
In host chat.
Which one? Hold on. Let me go look at this because I don't know.
The one that we both agreed on.
Oh, Superman or Batman? We can start
Yep.
there, dude. Superman's trash.
Yep.
And if you
Agreed.
think otherwise, you're
Agreed.
wrong.
Exactly. I try to explain this to my coworker, and it's like, no, Batman's better.
This
Batman's way
isn't-
better.
This
Batman's
isn't even about
superior.
Batman being better. This is about Superman being the worst superhero. This is look, man. He has everything, right? Has
Yep.
everything, and then he gets stabbed with kryptonite. His one weakness, and he comes back to life. No, bro, he's dead. Get that out of here. Like, yeah, I can't have that. No, Superman, garbage.
That's wait. That's your biggest like.
I just don't like him at all. I have no.
I mean,
The only time I liked Superman was like you remember the old Superman, the Clark Kent Superman show back in like the 90s?
yeah.
That was pretty good. I'll give him
See,
that.
I can't say I dislike Superman because it is Batman's best friend, but Batman is just way better. It's as simple
No,
as
Superman
that. It's
sucks.
always
I
Batman
can't.
versus Superman.
That character sucks.
I feel
Garbage.
like you weren't saved by Superman when you were a little kid, and you have some animosity towards it.
No, I just have nothing, dude. I got nothing for. He has everything. Like that's boring.
I mean, it is kind of boring. Batman has to struggle through life as a billionaire.
Yeah, dude. He has to struggle through. But no, I mean, like most superheroes, right? Like they have like 1 or 2 things they're good at. This man has everything. He has X-ray vision. He has laser eyes. He can fly. He can go really fast. He has frost breath. I mean, do I need to continue? Get him out of here, dude.
Impenetrable. Can't get shot by bullets, rockets, lasers. I mean, I guess if it has kryptonite in it.
He can make the time go
what?
backward. Get out, dude. No, that's the Flash's job. Get out of here. I'm done. That argument
breathe in
over.
space.
Yeah, he can breathe in space. I mean, he's an alien, but whatever. Get them out of here, dude. Superman sucks.
All right, and then we had another one.
Godzilla or King Kong? Oh, it's Godzilla, bro.
Okay, yep, we're still on the same page.
Yeah.
See?
Godzilla can shoot a laser down into the earth.
Godzilla can breathe fire. Godzilla can live in water.
He's also a
All
Komodo
Godzilla
dragon.
has to do is drown King Kong. I feel like they just made the Godzilla vs King Kong movie like happy ending or something like that. I don't
Yeah.
know.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I do like King Kong. I don't have an egregious amount of dislike towards him like I do Superman. But Godzilla is
knew that
just
was
better. He's a lizard.
Yeah, it's true. I would almost like identify him as dragon.
He's a Komodo dragon. He's a mutated Komodo dragon.
Mhm.
Fun facts of the day. And he has a kid.
He does.
He has Godzuki. Dude, that's my favorite, dude. Godzuki. Oh, such a good time.
I knew that was coming right from you.
Dude, I love Godzuki. He's so funny. And he like wobbles. He's like a penguin. If you're not watching this on YouTube, just know that I just did a wobble animation of how Godzuki walks.
It reminds me of, what is that show? Is it called The Dinosaurs or?
Yeah, the '90s show where it's it's the
Yeah.
parents and the kid dinosaurs, and there's like the little baby
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
Yeah, The Rascal. Yeah.
Oh, that was a good show.
The word that I'm not gonna say what it is.
That was such a good show, dude.
I think they have that on Hulu or something like that.
I think it is on Hulu. I think it is called The Dinosaurs, though. Let's look.
I was like, I think I saw that the other day. I was like, no way. I think it was under like.
No, yeah, it's
oldies.
just Dinosaurs. Yeah, it's from the '90s, dude. It's a good one. It's a good one. Along with that, do we want to talk about some games we've been playing? I don't have a lot. I'll be honest, just because.
I have two.
Okay.
Well, maybe three.
Fire away. Then we'll get to our
Okay,
AMA and other shenanigans.
I ended up beating Deliver Us the Moon, which was pretty cool. I'm not gonna ruin it for people that haven't played it yet, but it was enjoyable to the end.
Yo, that's always good. Honestly.
And
It's-
I mean, I put in a lot of enjoyable moments until the end. That was it.
Yep.
I don't know how other to say it. It was an enjoyable game, but the end upsets me. That's like a lot of games. So, I started Stray.
That game, I've watched my wife play with the kids. That game's cool.
It's okay.
You have to be a
It's
cat.
little bit... Dude, it's different with those new PS5 controllers. I hate that.
You
The
have
R2
you
and
have
L-
so much disdain towards the PlayStation 5 controller that it's insane. I don't know
Dude,
anybody else that hates it. It's just
I
you.
just don't... I don't know. It makes me think that I'm just gonna like break it.
Yeah.
But other than that, the game's pretty cool. I haven't gotten too far into it because, like I said, I've only been playing here and there. And the only reason I beat Deliver Us from the Moon is because apparently I played it all weekend, last weekend, and I didn't realize how close I was to beating it.
Nice.
Other than that, I played some Smite. Games have been horrible. Very horrible. Oh, wait. Unless I'm like, somebody who's a jungler, then all of a sudden they're great.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't know what it is. I'm mad about it.
Welcome to carry rolls.
Unless it's Morgan Le Fay. I can do Morgan Le Fay pretty decently, but other than that, no. And Last Fortress, which hasn't been fun at all, because I've been getting farmed on cooldown.
Yo. You know who else got farmed on cooldown today?
Me.
Me
Again.
one time. Yeah, you and as Giannis. I also did. I booted up Breath of the Wild. Yeah, I know Tears of the Kingdom's out. I don't need to hear that right now, okay? I bought it. Yeah, I own it. But I want to play through Breath
it
of
is
the
out
Wild.
now?
Yeah. I want to play through Breath of the Wild like all the way through again, and I went to go start my
I commend you
playthrough.
for that.
I went to start my playthrough that I'd like left off at. I load in bats, I get struck by lightning and die. And I was like, you know what? We just start the game over. We just started over. It's fine. Everything's cool. And I started it over today. I'm pretty excited about it. I actually picked up, I need to release the video. I did an unboxing video. I picked up a Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom's OLED Switch. And that thing is nice. I really enjoy it for the little bit I've played on it so far. And
See, I don't play Switch enough to justify it. If I'm gonna be
well,
honest.
I looked at it like
It-
this. I bought.
I mean,
we
you
had our
actually
original
play,
one.
though.
Yeah, but we had our original one. That's Luke's. I bought one for me and the wife. Logan took it, so I bought this one. And the cool thing is, like Mario Kart and stuff, like we could just link up and play. So I think that part's pretty cool since we have it digitally, and it does give me a reason to buy games digitally on the Switch because it shares across all three Switches. Because I just have a family plan, and the family plan goes to everything.
Oh,
So
that's pretty cool.
that part's pretty cool.
Yeah, see, I don't have any of that, so it's not worth it to me.
Oh, and I did have my supervisor today goes, "Hey, do you know what a Steam Deck is?" I was like, "Yeah, those things are sick. I bought one a few months ago." And her son, I taught him, and he's just graduating college for pre-med. He's getting ready to go to medical school, and I bet he bought himself one. She was talking about it. I was like, "That's awesome." So
It is pretty fun, though. I need to download the
Windows.
Windows. Yeah, so I can get the Microsoft games off of Game
Game
Pass.
Pass. We need to try
I feel like
Redfall.
that'll be way more worth it.
Yeah, I mean, I like it as it is right now, but just the amount of things you can do with it obviously make it even better. Along with
Speaking of
that,
which,
yeah, what's up?
oh no, I like so gaming news that do you know ROG made a Steam Deck pretty much? It's like a
Yeah,
mini
yeah,
computer that's the
Asus.
same
Yeah, I
thing.
saw it. Yeah,
I looked at that and I was like, now I want it, but I already have a Steam Deck.
yeah. I mean, there's a couple companies making them. Nothing's been as good as the Steam Deck, though, from what I've read.
That's what I heard, but
So-
I mean the thing still looks sick.
And not only that, Valve's actually starting to take a lot of feedback from the Steam Deck community and implementing a lot of changes. So we might see some easier accessibility for some games, I'm hoping, over time. Maybe
Oh,
some
that'll
Game
be
Pass.
amazing.
I wish they could partner with Microsoft a little bit and figure something out for Game Pass. I know Sony's working on a handheld too, but it's like
oh yeah,
very
the new PSP or whatever they want to call it.
yeah, but it's like it's different. Like it has to operate. I don't remember. It's all remote play based, from what I understand, and I'm not a fan of that.
Yeah.
Other games that I played before this week, I had a Diamond Marty, and I played like 16 straight games of Marty to get him diamonds. Don't do that. But my week was crazy because I had a coaches meeting and 3 track meets last week. So all of my days, except for one of them, were like 13 to 17 hour days. And I played games like here and there. I played some ranked with Asmore. We went 1-1 on Smite. It was pretty good. Then we queued up with Milosis. I played Alma. And here's the deal. We keep queuing with everybody, and I love queuing with the community, but I keep getting freaking solo because we have so many carry players now. And I've had one good game. I played Amaterasu and absolutely ran it down on this enemy team. And it's funny because I traded carry to play that role because the person was queued with their friend that was playing support. And I was like, okay, I'll give it to you. I'll play solo. I lock in Amaterasu, run it down. I think I don't even remember what it was. I'm waiting for the match history to come up, but like it was disgusting. Yeah, I went 10-2-1, just running it down on them. Other than that, my games have been pretty bad. Like 3-13 Dons and Burrow, 2-7 Charybdis, 1-7 13 Mulan. I did play On Her, who was going pretty well until they F6'd. I played a Raijin Arena, went 2-7-21 because I was basically support. Tried Vamana solo, went 0-9. Thor solo last night. We stalled out a game last night. We should have lost this game at like, I don't know, 25 minutes. They finally beat us at 54 minutes, and we had like turned around and got to their Titan room and just couldn't end the game. I went 9-15-19 on Thor, but that game was actually pretty fun. And I played a ranked game of Conquest last night on Rama. It went 12-9. Here's the deal. This build, sick. You go Gilded Arrow, Devos, Domination, Executioner, and Venom Deathbringer Kins. I hit an Ishtar for 1,200 damage. 1,200.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah. Other than that, game's been bad as far as Smite goes. Conquest just has not... And I've seen this being talked about everywhere. Conquest just doesn't seem as good.
It really doesn't.
I know a lot of people. You think it's I don't think it's just the comeback mechanics. I think there's more to it.
I honestly don't know what it is. Right now, it is. I hate playing it.
I think it's too many shifts in too short a time. Because like
I would
tomorrow's
rather play Arena.
Yeah.
And that's saying something.
Tomorrow's patch.
I hate Arena.
Have you seen the stuff on tomorrow's patch?
Is it the thing that we talked about?
No. It's
Is it not a
percent.
big patch?
It's a patch, but like they're making percent mitigation cap at like 25%, and it doesn't stack with gods that have mitigation passives. So it takes the one that's higher. So Ravana ult at level 1 Ravana ult if you have 25, if you have whatever amount of damage mitigations, the ult mitigations you get doesn't stack, so it doesn't matter.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah,
Like,
so like it goes based off of which one's
what's
higher.
the point? Like that.
Yeah, I I get it, but at the same time, I'm not happy about it.
I don't get it. I don't like it. I don't know. Once I saw the new patch event skins and everything, I was like, I don't know how I feel. Because I had to look up what the heck it was.
Oh, it's all the VTuber skins? Yeah.
Yeah.
V
I was like,
Sojo?
what the heck's a VTuber?
Yeah.
It made me feel so I was like, I don't know how I feel about this. I don't even know what this is.
Well, and I don't think many of them have played Smite, from my understanding. I think a couple of them have. And I'm not gonna say if they have or not because I don't know. I mean, I get it. The idea of crossovers is to bring in new players. I hope the skins look good in game. The card arts look really, really good. So we'll just kind of have to see. I'm not like happy or not happy about it. I'm just kind of like, eh.
The only thing I'm upset about is I had to look up what the heck it was because I had no idea what this meant.
Yeah.
I was like, but you know, it's like I was saying, I'll probably get the skins because there's not an event that I don't have.
The only one I don't have is what is it? The band one that came out.
Slipknot?
Yeah, I didn't buy that one. I was like, I'm not paying for those skins.
I got one of each at a chest or something like that. I forget what it was. And I was like, I'm not going for like the 6 different.
No,
types.
like they're the same skins with a different mask, dude. It's lazy.
Yeah, dude, I don't even get recolors. Okay, there's a purpose for this, unless they're free.
So I don't know. On the thing of other games, I did a lot of casts this week. I casted Albion Giants Glacier Finals. I casted the Olympus Smite League versus AGL, which is like a draft league versus pre-made league. Draft league team won, by the way. And these are all like Masters level team. I had to cast Gabe Thin, who was the sub for Leviathans earlier this year in the play-in tournament, which was super sick. And it was a good time. It's casted with Helenu, and it was the Titan Omaki tournament. You can find the VOD over in Albion Giants League. It was a good time. And then I've been playing some Marble Snap, Disney Speedstorm, and Wild Rift. I mean, that's pretty much been it. Just really kind of, like I said, not a lot of games to talk about, but it's been kind of chilling. Nothing too crazy. I know most of the stuff we're going to do is AMA stuff. And I guess we can touch on gaming news. Tears of the Kingdom came out. It got really, really good reviews. I've seen a couple videos, but I don't want to spoil myself. But the building you can do in the game is wild. People are making like airships, tanks, all sorts of stuff.
Dude, that's nuts.
Yeah, I saw people like make a car and run over the goblins with it. Or like one of the little, what was his name? It's like, I need you to get me to my friend, and they made like a platform with rockets and just shot him off into the distance. It's pretty good. And then I saw today Amazon is announcing that they're going to collaborate with Embracer Group and and Middle Earth Enterprises to make a new Lord of the Rings MMO.
Yeah, I saw that. That's kind of cool.
That is kind of cool. Oh, they're also doing sorry, I forgot about this. Sony has seemingly signed a deal with Konami for Metal Gear Solid, Silent Hill, and possibly Castlevania.
Let's go.
And apparently,
Castlevania's gonna be hype.
PlayStation Showcase is going to have Metal Gear Solid 3 shown off in some form or fashion. I'm curious to see how that's going to be without Hideo Kojima, though, since all that shenanigans happened.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I guess we can hop into questions, though, unless there's something else you want to talk about beforehand.
I mean, I just saw that The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners came out with a new chapter.
That's cool.
The VR game, I guess.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it has like a chapter 2, so I guess there's like an add-on or something. I don't know. I guess it came out in March. Now I want it.
I'm not a Walking Dead fan, so I feel impartial to this.
I like all zombie things, so.
I get it. I guess I could preface too. If you're wanting us to talk about like Smite patch notes stuff, we're not going to be doing that today. But you can go watch the YouTube video I released for the patch notes breakdown. It's all there. I've already broken it down. It's already uploaded. But I guess I hop into questions. I got nothing else. First one's from Fro Double G. Shoutouts to Battlegrounds God Smite podcast. He said, "Why Amma? She's the worst god." Ha ha ha. Funny, Fro.
No, I definitely agree.
So I got a story about this. I think it was one of the first diamond challenges. Fro gets Amma. Maybe it was like it was one of the first few. And he goes, "Oh, this is gonna be so bad." And he gets like halfway done. He's like, "Dude, this god sucks. I am not playing her anymore." And I got my god to diamond, and I didn't have Amaterasu diamond yet, despite how many comp games I've played on her. But I went ahead and diamond her as well. I was like, "Don't worry, Fro, I took care of it." Amma's good, dude. I need the Amma haters to knock it off. Spirited Book comes in and says, "Thoughts on the new VTuber crossover skins?" I haven't seen them in game.
Yeah, I haven't either.
Card art looks good though.
Like, other than the fact that, like I said earlier, I just had to look it up because I had no idea what it was.
Yeah, I don't have like a partial feeling towards dislike or liking them. I'm see what they look like in game. I'm sure I'll end up getting them for the gyms I have, but I'm not hype about them per se. I do say there's a Scotty skin that's pretty cool. There's a Nuwa and Persephone skin, and I've heard some of the voice lines that people have put in chat, and they are pretty funny. Let me see if I can find it. There's one that says "you're single," and there's another one that says "you're cute," and it follows up with "cancel that." And I find that pretty good. Like I'm curious to see how the voice lines go, but I don't really have a feeling about it either way. Oh, I forgot. Dude Man had a question. It was who's Bat's favorite god and why is it Giannis?
So the reason it's Giannis is because it's not. Like, it's as simple as that. Like, you know.
No, I don't.
I almost margined it.
You did? You almost did? You almost had a gift.
did.
You almost got sent a gift for yourself tomorrow?
I did. No, dude.
That's funny.
Okay.
Yeah. You don't love just going through portals, dude? Wow.
What portals? They never let me use portals.
That's true.
They bullied the crap out. I'd go to do a portal, Kabrakin would just like ground pound, and then I'd like sidestep my portal hardcore with an Achilles ult right to the face.
I like how Bats DM'd me what he was gonna say, and he could have just said it. That's
No, I'm not making a meme out of myself.
Oh my goodness. Riggs comes in and says, "Why do you guys hate winning when I queue with you?" Riggs, let me tell you, dude.
When have we won when you queue with me?
I have won plenty times with Riggs.
We always get like everybody's Masters players just running it down lane.
I get those anyway, dude. There was a Masters border Afro in my ranked game today, and I'm in silver 2.
I mean, they might be in silver as well.
No. You
Could've
have
been
to
from a
if you
different
have a
season.
Masters border, that means I think you have to be at least diamond and then the certain win percentage. I'm pretty sure that's the way it works.
Maybe they lost games on purpose.
Yeah, dude. They just held on to that Afro border. They're like, "I got it. Got to keep it strong." Garbage. I don't hate winning when I play with you, Riggs. I like trolling when I play with Riggs, which is the best part. I think maybe that's part of the reason we lose. Because Riggs is like, "I got this idea," and I'm like, "Yeah." Or I'm like, "Riggs, I got this idea," and he's like, "All right, let's do it." So I think maybe that's more the problem.
Every time.
I've also come to the conclusion that 5-man queuing Conquest might just be bad.
It is. There's no might about it. It definitely is.
I think Liani was in chat earlier, and I think the way and the description's perfect. Like, you either get games where you stomp, you get stomped.
Get stomped.
If you get in between, you're happy because it feels like a scrim, but you're not happy because there's no picks and bans. So I don't know how to feel about it, but it's funny because I queue 5-man non-conquest. I have a blast. So
it's way better.
I just think it has something to do with the 5-man queue of Conquest. I also think that maybe it's just like an elo issue of where all of our elos are. But I mean, Embright even pointed out tonight, Embright was like, when I have to remember, like, when I queue and play, it's like I have to try hard to play. And that sucks. Like, I mean, I'd like it to be able to queue Conquest and not every game have to feel like it's a try-hard moment.
I didn't try hard at all with that, Giannis.
Dude, I was trying on
I gave
Chang'e.
up 10 minutes in.
Oh, yeah, you were getting farmed, though. That's probably the
I was like,
difference.
dude, if I can just get wave and not have like an Awilix or Achilles come from the side of me, I'll be happy. Let's go. And then instead, it's Morgan Le Fay ults me to the face, and I just get obliterated.
Oh, my goodness. Embright comes in and says, how does Bats have worse takes than me? Do you have worse taste than Embright?
Ace?
Takes.
Takes? I don't know.
I don't know. Embright has some pretty bad takes
to,
consistently.
I'd have to know what take is worse.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Embright trolls with some of his takes, but I have to feel like Embright has worse takes.
All right, dude, man. You know what? They ran away from my portal. Blaise watched him sidestep my portal, go through the tiny little sliver, the littlest sliver, and just make it through and kill me in Phoenix.
For people listening, Dude Man said too many offensive portals should have been a baby and ran, which is why Bats is a little upset. Ash Basham, friend of the podcast and host over at Simpy for Senpai podcast, says, if you guys did a 1st to 10 in a fighting game, who would win? Also, name the game you think you'll definitely win in.
I'd probably say Blaise. I don't know.
I've played a lot of fighting games. I think it's me.
Yeah, I was like, I used to play a lot of fighting games, but I don't anymore, so I think I would just get my butt kicked.
Name the game you think you'll definitely win in.
Mortal Kombat.
You think you could beat me in Mortal Kombat?
No, I think that'd be the only game I would play.
I had a friend in college who was like cracked at fighting games, and I was watching them one day. They were playing Tekken, and I was like, yo, can I get around? And I beat him. And I was like, I'm done. I never played again. I never played that man in Tekken again.
Actually, you know what? I might have a chance in Soul Calibur. I used to play a lot
Absolutely
of Soul Calibur.
Not. No. I played a ton of Soul Calibur. Mortal Kombat, I'll give you. Like, I've played a lot of Mortal Kombat, but like maybe, right? But like Soul Calibur, no. I wasted too much time on that game.
Hours and hours into that game.
I definitely
It's the only
smack
game I was
Bats
allowed
and
to play.
Smash Brothers, 100%. I know that for a fact.
Yeah, probably. I've watched this man play way too much Smash Brothers.
I used to play when I worked in the gaming store, and I would play people one-handed.
Actually, you know what? I actually changed my mind. I think I would beat Blaise and DKO. That would be my chance.
That might actually be true. Okay, that's fair. Kenny says, do a barrel roll. Dude, I still have to do my 100 push-ups and 100 sit-ups today, and I just remembered that. I was supposed to be doing them earlier.
Get wrecked. I'm not doing a barrel roll, Kenny.
I'm not doing a barrel roll either. If I was playing Star Fox, I would, though.
Oh, that'd be awesome. They need to remake a Star Fox.
They do. We talked about that last episode.
Times.
Yeah, dude. They did. I wish they'd bring it. Ooh, Duban says best Soul Calibur crossover. They didn't. No. Hold on. I need to see something.
There's one.
Because I have a feeling I know who I want to say, but am I thinking of the wrong game? I haven't played the newer one. Hold on. Darth Vader. No, Yoda was sick. First of all, that one's really good. Kratos was also really good. They had Ezio Auditore one.
Kratos was good. Did they?
Yes. Yo, that's cool. And Spawn. I was gonna say Spawn was good. I forgot on the GameCube.
Yeah,
On the GameCube, you could play as Link, and that man was cracked.
I thought you could, but I couldn't remember.
Honestly, Soul Calibur really hitting good with the crossovers.
Yeah, mine's definitely.
Honestly, I'd never played Ezio Auditore, but I like almost want to go with that because I love Ezio. That's a good one. Ash comes back and says, top 5 favorite RPGs of all time.
Why has he got to make questions that like you can't just answer right away?
Because that would be too easy. I can go ahead and start. Super Mario RPG is up there. That game is very, very good. I would say. See, the problem is the rest of mine are like Final Fantasy. But Super Mario RPG is up there. I'm trying to think. There was another one that I really liked too. Lost Odyssey on the Xbox was really good. Solid game. Blue Dragon was also really good on the Xbox. I'm forgetting one. Oh, Xenoblade Chronicles. Any of them. Xenoblade is absolutely insane. And I'll just say Final Fantasy. Rather than naming like each one, that would be my 5.
I honestly don't even know how to answer it. I'll be honest. I just brain farted on like the whole topic.
All right. Well, moving on. Bats letting us down. Embright goes.
Can I just say Dark Cloud? How about that?
That's fine. Oh, that's a good. Yeah, that one slaps. All right.
And
Embright's
two.
back.
And 2. Gotta have them both.
And says, you can only eat one food for a year. What is it?
All right. And Blaze already knows mine, but like it is these steamed pork buns.
See, here's the problem. When he says one food for a year, like, is it a dish?
That's
like
a
it's
food, right?
like it's one dish, or literally just like one food item?
Or does it mean like steak? I can do steak for a
But
year,
like,
easily.
because I would pick like fried rice. I could eat that every day.
Fried rice is good. And considering it's fried rice, you could always have like chicken, shrimp, steak put in it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, is it a dish? Because if it, like, I would want veggies with it. I could also follow it up with tacos. I could eat those pretty regularly too.
But
He
then
also,
if you say tacos, is it like all types of tacos?
yeah, that's
Or,
the
like,
problem.
like,
That's the problem with the question. This is, I don't know. I'm going with rice. I figure that's a safe answer. He says best and worst meat. I have a hot take on this one, and it's not a good one. People are gonna hate it.
Huh. I like, obviously I think the best is steak. I don't know. Steak is delicious to me.
Steak
Worst,
is
I don't
really,
know.
really good. I'm not gonna argue best meat, but worst meat is ham.
Yeah, I kind of don't like ham.
Oh my god, Bats agrees with me.
Deli
Holy
ham?
dude.
Deli ham or like cooked
All ham. All of it. Bad.
I mean, I like cooked ham because that's technically bacon.
No. Like Applewood smoked ham, I can maybe get behind, but the rest of it, garbage.
Because bacon.
Yeah, bacon's good.
Bacon
But just
and
like
ham, bro.
no, I'm not. No, that's like crispy ham, dude. I'm talking about like just ham. Like if ham lunch meat, ham at the turkey Thanksgiving meal,
no.
get that out of
No.
here. Gross. It
I mean,
sucks.
my mom made ham that like tasted like bacon, like fell apart. It was crazy. She doesn't
I bet
remember
that
how
was
she made
good,
it either.
but generally ham
just-
bad.
Yeah, I don't like deli meat ham at all, or like the Lunchable ham, or like
Mm-mm. All of it bad.
cold ham.
Disgusting. Here's what bothers me. Why are hamburgers called hamburgers when they're made with beef? Anyways, I'm sorry, my bad. And I apologize for my outrage there. Depp comes in and says,
Man was sitting on that.
yeah, I do. I was just waiting, just holding that back. Depp comes in and says, what is more chaotic, picks and bans in Ranked Conquest or trying to schedule a Bot G recording? So a little background about what happened this weekend. So Bot G recordings typically every Sunday at 12 o'clock, which is really easy to follow. But this past week was Mother's Day on Sunday, so we couldn't do it that day. We're like, oh, we'll do it Saturday. And we never discussed what time. Like, we had like a variety of times. And then my wife had to take off work for a reason. So I ended up chilling with her and the kids all day, and they were going to go record, and I was like, I'm not going to make it. And Depp and Riggs figured it out. But I will say this. Since they've changed picks and bans and rank to just be like everybody picks a ban, it's super easy. Now, if you're talking about comp bans, picks and bans, that is more chaotic than scheduling Bot G episode. 100%.
It is.
But what is also more chaotic than recording a Bot G episode is recording an episode of Your Experience podcast.
You mean where we changed the time like 6 times?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
the days where I'm like, no, apparently I just have to pick the times.
Yeah. That's
And
my
I'm like,
favorite.
yo, Blaze, here are my times. What you want to do? I don't know. I'm down for anything.
Yeah,
I
dude.
know, but like, I'm
Yeah,
saying
because your
pick a
schedule's
time.
sometimes more strict than mine, so I'm just like, whatever. There's been times where like, dude, we could record right now. And it's like one in the morning, and we just record an episode out of nowhere. Oh,
That
good
is true.
times.
That was the best one, though.
Embright comes back. He says, "What is your most played game?"
Hmm.
If it's by
That's a
video
tough
game
one.
series, it might be Madden for me. But oddly enough, if we're going by actual game, it's Guild Wars 2. I have more hours in Guild Wars 2 than I do Smite.
The I guess if it's like multiplayer game, it would be Smite. If not, I would say like it's Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I've probably played that game like 12 times.
That's my least favorite Assassin's Creed game.
I just like it.
I get why people like it. I just hated the fact that like they're like you're gonna sail everywhere, and I was like, dude, I don't. I just want to play the game. I don't
Dude,
want to.
fast traveled constantly. The only
Yeah.
time I would sail is if I was like looking for sharks, whales, all
Yeah.
that stuff. Upgrade items.
He comes back with your favorite game. This is a hard one because
It
like
is a hard
I think like it's like there's so many things that go into your favorite game. Because obviously I like Smite. There's a lot of problems with it, but I do love Smite. But you could say the same thing about Guild Wars 2. Like I loved Guild Wars 2.
I would not
But-
say Smite is my favorite
But
game.
I can't but I can't like nostalgic I can't get back the moments I had in Guild Wars 2 ever. And that's one thing like it's cool seeing kids play games because they have what we can never get back. Which is like the adventure of playing a new video game. Like we get that, but it's not the same. Like we can't get the feeling that they have as kids. It's like when you're an adult, like it's just not the same. It's just not the same. Honestly, my favorite game ever. Oh god, dude, probably Final Fantasy 7. I love that game, or 8. Both of them are solid games.
You know, I guess mine would be games because it's like the whole series, but it's the Metro series.
I haven't played
Like, I
through the
feel
Metro series, but
I feel like every time
they're good.
I still have that like bit of nostalgia. Not like I did when I was a kid, but like every time I play it, it's just exciting to me.
Yeah.
And I can play like I could sit down and play it all the way through, not take a break.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I could say that
You know
about
what?
any other game.
Diamond in the Rough game, Zone of the Enders. I sat down. My parents bought me that game for a
Yeah,
report
true.
card, for getting all A's on a report card, and I beat it the day I got it. They were so upset. I sat down and beat it in 6 hours. Great game, great game.
You have a VR version of that, right?
I know.
I have it.
He comes back and says, "A game you expected to love and didn't." Oh, dude. There's probably if you asked me this question like 3 years ago, I'd probably fire it off an automatic answer. But I'm so much more picky about games that I want to play now. So I'm trying to think. Because I'm trying to think of, was there something that I really was hyped about? I'm trying to think of what the last game I was super hyped about, and then it just sucked. Honestly,
I know that's what I'm trying. To
okay,
think of.
I have an answer to this, but it's not the exact question that's being asked. Halo Infinite.
That's because multiplayer. I'm sorry.
I mean, that's several things. Like I was really looking forward to
The fact
Halo,
that I couldn't do co-op pissed me off.
but even like PvP multiplayer just didn't feel the same. And I need to go back and revisit it after the
wasn't the
updates it's
same.
had. But like that's a game I can honestly say like I really looked forward to, and it didn't turn out the way I
Like,
wanted it
if
to.
we're gonna be honest, Halo multiplayer stopped being good once Halo 3 was done, but then they came back with Reach, which was actually pretty fun. And then
Hmm.
there's not been a multiplayer game on Halo that I have enjoyed since then.
I used to slam Halo multiplayer, dude. Oh my
Dude,
god.
Reach was fun. 3 was the greatest for me. I used to rank all the time, all that crap. And then Reach came out, and it was like, oh, this is pretty fun.
I slammed Halo 3 queues, but I was a big Halo 2 player.
Yeah, I only did the campaign mostly on Halo 2.
Halo 2's multiplayer was very, very good.
I was big Halo 3 multiplayer fan.
And then he said, same question for movies. I actually have recency bias on this.
Okay. It's not one that I looked forward to, but it's one that I felt like I wasted my time watching and wish I never watched it. But that would be Oblivion.
I didn't watch that. I just
There's no
watched
point.
Renfield last night,
You
which
didn't
I
like
thought. Okay, I liked it, but I thought it was gonna be like
Okay.
I was expecting to like really enjoy it, and like it was okay. Not that I didn't like it; it was just okay.
I did not like Oblivion at all.
Um, he said same for a TV show. Fun fact: I just don't really watch TV shows. Handshakers. Anyway.
There actually is a TV show that I was excited about that oh, Cowboy Bebop.
Oh, you know what? That's fair. I agree with
Yeah.
that. I agree with that.
I mean,
I watched
don't
all
get
of
me
it.
wrong. It was a nice, but like it shouldn't be called Cowboy
Okay,
Bebop.
hold on.
Like,
You know it's coming out like in a month, right?
nope,
Rurouni Kenshin.
maybe another one,
Yeah.
like movie, live series, anime redo.
New anime. New like remake anime.
Ooh, dude,
It
I
looks
hope
good.
they would do it like Samurai X.
It
That
looks
was the best one of Rurouni Kenshin.
like
Right
I'm
there,
excited.
Samurai X. That'll be lit.
He
I
said,
still need to watch
and you
all
also
of,
lost the game. What?
Bastard Stampede.
Hold on. Go read this question. He goes, and TV show, and then he goes, and you also lost the game. What does that mean?
Hold up, where are we at?
What? Am I
I don't know.
confused? Maybe. Okay, I'm moving on.
That was at like 11:20 a.m. So maybe it was a reply to something else.
Maybe. I don't know. Weird. Kenny says, are you winning yet? No.
No.
No. Penguin Pimp comes in. What are your opinions on frogs? I mean, they're cool.
Okay. I mean,
There's one in Hawaii when I walked out of my door once that was like huge, and that was pretty disgusting. But overall, like, they're all right. I don't have any problem with them. There's a
they
bunch
don't
that live in my
bother me, yeah.
backyard, and like they vibe. I'm happy to have them
Yeah,
around.
I live next to like creek areas, so there's a bunch of bullfrogs that you constantly hear all the time.
Calamity comes in with the chaos question that I will not be answering, which is, is what are there more of in the world, wheels or doors? And I dealt with this in class last year very much, okay? And
We talking just real doors?
and here's the
doors?
problem. I constitute a door that's anything on a hinge, which means there are many of them in a house. Like a cupboard door is a door. But wheels are
But,
everywhere. Hot Wheels cars are wheels, have wheels on them.
Lego wheels.
Yeah.
I think Lego wheels just beat all doors, anyways.
Yeah, but Legos have doors too. Think about giant
That is
buildings.
true.
They like these giant buildings they have a bunch of doors. Is a window a door? See, that's the problem. Anyways, I'm not getting
What
into
if
this.
it's tied?
That'd be crazy. There's like a whole like research article about it that I've seen. I'm not getting into all that. That's calamity chaos right there. And then Embright comes back in, and I actually thought about this question after I read it because I saw he posted it. It says, how do you put your phone in your pocket? Top or bottom first, screen direction, and which pocket? So
okay, I have two answers to that.
Okay. Fire
Because
away.
at work I have a side clip
Mhm.
because I'm always moving and crap like that.
Yep.
And getting in and out of different machinery. So there's no point in putting it in a pocket because I have
True.
the iPhone 8 Plus.
Yeah.
And then when it's just me, I just slip it in my back pocket. I don't think it matters, but I do make sure like the screen isn't facing outward.
So I've never thought about this at all. Never crossed my mind until I saw Embright's question. And I was instantly bothered by this because I just don't think about it.
Tries to put it in his pocket.
I actually checked to make sure what I thought happened is what I do, because I was like, maybe I'm dumb. And I put the top of my phone, like the part that goes to your ear, I face that down and it goes in my pocket in general. Overall, it doesn't matter. I just keep the screen side next to me and it goes in my right pocket because I'm right-handed. And that makes sense in my brain. Is there a right answer to this? I have no idea. But that's the way I do it. Now, if I'm running, fun fact for runners out there, don't run with your phone in your hand. Just don't do it. Speaking from personal experience, you might be on... But Blaise, what if something happens I need to make a call? Yeah, you're right. Okay, I get it. I've been there. And I was running with it in my hand one day because when I'm at track or cross country, if we're on the trail, I like to make sure I have my phone so I can make a call if something happens. And I fell. And my hand went straight into the ground. But I'm holding my phone, so really, I've just put all the force in my weight of the rocks onto the palm of my hand. That can't do anything besides get obliterated. And let me tell you, it doesn't feel great. Don't do that.
Sounds like a good time.
Asmark goes, okay, does your... Wait, okay, does just your phone go in that pocket? Yeah. The only thing in my right-hand pocket is my phone. I do left-hand pocket keys.
That's what I do.
Because I obviously, if I have to put other things in my pocket for like a couple minutes, I do. But like in general, phone in one pocket, keys in another.
That's how. Yeah, I never put anything else in the pocket where my phone's at.
All right, sick. That was our questions. Oh no, dude, these names are so bad. Oh my god, dude.
I gotta look.
These names of the week are so awful.
New week.
Dude, where's the new week at? There's no way. That's not right.
Wait, hold up.
Hold on. I know I've said. There we go. Okay, 5-6. There we go. I was like, there's no way there's this many names.
Oh, no, because we didn't do names of the week.
No, I found it. It's 5-6, so it'd be 9 days ago.
Yeah, but didn't we not do names of the week for the...
No, I make a tag.
No, we did.
Yeah.
It was just the AGL one we didn't do names of the week.
Right. So we have Secretly Main's Loki, or Secretly Main Loki, Baby Who Bosses, Dorncog, Fawn Solo, Groot, Rizix, and Foxy Noxy. Quabbin Abadabin. Oh, Gilly submitted that one. There's one that's... I'm not reading that one. There's Ludicrous Speed, PP Master 69, Mr. Darth Vader 99. I do not F6, and this guy did not F6. He left the game. It takes courage. Let's see.
Wait. Which one are you not reading?
The one from VO that's a guild tag one. I'm not reading that one. He told me not to. There's one that's... Okay, I need to preface this. It's PHACKU. You can figure that out. And then Golden Baby Jesus. And then I Get Those Kills. There's... Oh, my God, dude. Oh. People are trying to get me fired from my job today. There's one from Ash Basham.
Oh, my God.
And I don't want to read it. But it's oh, dude, we got so many good ones in this. This is great, dude. Oh my god. It's a Hashira, in other words, Demon Slayer. And the word comes up front, so you figure that out. And then we have the actual F word as a name, and Smite, followed by Yorman Gussie. And then we have Jing Slay. And then we have the word I just used earlier for ashes, with dump after it and provider after it as well. So... fun times out here in the gaming world. Don't know how those game names haven't got banned in Smite, but here we are. It's just the way of the road sometimes. I did a really good job
Oh, man.
navigating through that, to be completely honest.
Chat really hates you.
Yeah, that's fine. I get it. I do want to take a moment and say, is there any shout-outs that you have going into the end of the episode?
Just once again, shout out to all the listeners and followers and everything like that, because numbers have been looking good from what I've been told.
Yeah,
And
things are on the up and up.
YouTube,
Shout-outs to y'all.
YouTube has been popping off, which is great.
You guys
Like,
could leave comments. That would be cool.
Yeah,
I
that is
respond
true.
to them. I do.
Other than that, I'm gonna do a shout out to the 2 new Gundam models that I got, because they're about to be built.
Which ones? What'd you get?
I got Sandrock, and I still need to build that the Razor.
Nice.
The Riser. I actually have the Barbados behind me now. I put that bad boy up.
Nice. I want to get Ariel, the new Gundam. Haven't got it yet, but I need to.
I'm gonna get Gundam Wing and Scythe. I haven't
Sick.
decided what model I want to get yet. Usually I go with the Master Grade, but I don't know if I want to get one above it.
I got you.
Other than that, Blaise will have the rest of the shout outs.
Yeah, I mean, I covered several shout-outs already, but shout-outs to Simply for Senpai Podcast. They've had some new episodes, and I think we're guesting on an episode 2 about Birdie, and I'm pretty excited about that.
Oh, that's right. I gotta watch the 2 more episodes.
Yeah. Yeah. It gets so much better, dude.
3, because 1 came out.
Yeah, it gets so much better, dude. And then, what else? Shout-outs to Guardians Mental Health. It's Mental Health Awareness Month. This weekend, Twitch.tv/Guardians Mental Health, will be having a charity stream. I'll be posting about it in the Discord all weekend. I will not be participating in one of the blocks, only because they got moved a weekend and I missed the calendar. Big dumb. But they did send me some new stuff. I'll probably show off on the next episode's video if you want to see. I'll be showing it off on stream too. But they sent me a mouse pad and a shaker today, and I know I have more coming in the mail, so I'm pretty excited about that. But
That's pretty cool.
honestly, like, go support all the creators over there. I'll be on one of the ambassador podcasts this weekend as well, but go support them. I'm going to try to hop in some games either on Destiny or Fortnite with them at some point this month. Hopefully this coming up weekend, so just keep an eye out. I know we're playing in Albion Giants relegations this weekend as a Team FAFO. Let's go. Bats in mid playing Giannis.
Dude, me and mid.
You sure you don't want to go ADC, bro?
No, I'm sticking it out, man.
Hey, actually, I do have a question for you, Bats. I have an actual question before I finish my shoutouts. What are your feelings on archers?
Archers? Oh, okay. Yeah, no. So, why is it that the enemy's archers are always better than my archers?
Oh,
like, my
God.
archers just sit there and be like, oh, man, I hit you with an arrow. Their archers are like, heat-seeking missile, get wrecked, kid. Honestly,
I don't think you...
like, I got hit by an arrow when I backed.
I
backed. The arrow met me in fountain.
I don't think you heard me, but like during that game, you got mad about something. I was like, well, at least it wasn't archers this time. And like the only person that laughed about it was Asimore, and it was so good, dude. Oh my goodness.
Dude, I hate that game so much. I don't know why I play it. I always get diffed by stupid stuff.
Other than that, shoutouts to
my support.
Shoutouts to my athletes last week. Honestly, we got new school records, new PRs, sending some people to state. I got a very long next Wednesday because my thrower throws at 9 a.m. in the morning. My runner runs at 5 or 6 in the afternoon. So it'll be a fun time. But shout-outs to them. And honestly, just shout-outs to all the listeners. Shout-outs to Dare Drops. Got some fun content coming on that side too this coming up week. And we'll just catch y'all later on the flip side. Bye.
Later. I am a bad mid-ass.